This video will focus on how mind mapping can be used as a tool to help students organize their ideas for writing. Generally speaking, students with language learning disabilities need scaffolding to help them plan and organize their thoughts for writing. Often these students will struggle with making transitions from one step in the writing process to the next due to limitations with working memory. These students will benefit from an explicit organizational framework that will help them to generate ideas and connect each idea to one overarching premise. Bonnie Singer and Anthony Bashir have reconstructed and enhanced the writing strategy known as POWER, developed in 1988. Singer and Bashir's 2004 version is known as MPower, which outlines a structure that guides students in the process of writing an expository essay. In this process, Step 1 is to evaluate the assignment. Step 2, make a plan. Step 3, organize. Step 4, work. Step 5, evaluate your work. And Step 6 is finally rework. So right now we are just going to focus on Step 3 and we will be looking at mind mapping. Mind mapping is a useful tool to help students organize their ideas for writing. This strategy can be used for written work in many different subject areas and can help with note-taking as well. allkindsofminds.org is a website which offers educators and parents strategies to help children strengthen their skills where they may be struggling. This site underlines the importance of thinking creatively where writing is concerned, stating that students who are adept at brainstorming and thinking creatively will find these abilities beneficial to many other endeavors in school, including problem solving, decision making, ongoing understanding of concepts, and the ability to express oneself in writing. According to Mind Tools, a mind mapping technology firm, mind mapping is an extremely effective method of taking notes. Mind maps show not only facts, but also the overall structure of a subject and the relative importance of individual parts of it. They help you to associate ideas and make connections that you might not otherwise make. While mind maps can be drawn by hand, there are several software programs available, including Inspiration and Smart Ideas. Both are available in many TDSB schools. There are also online versions available, such as mindmeister.com, which do not require downloading software. Mind maps differ from traditional brainstorming in that they hierarchize information while still allowing new connections to be made. Before beginning to teach the mind mapping strategy, students will need to know some general information about whatever the topic is that is being explored. Using summer vacation as an example topic, students can brainstorm ideas associated with it using a word wall. This can ideally be done as a class where students call out words and the teacher writes them on the board in no particular order. Now that the ideas have been generated, students can now use a mind map to help structure and categorize these ideas. So, just as in our brainstorming word wall, we will begin our mind map by writing the title of our topic in the center. Next, we will create major subheadings of the topic, extending out from the center title. We can go back to our brainstorming word wall to help develop these major subheadings by making connections between ideas. Next, as we burrow into the subject and uncover another level of information, further minor subheadings or individual facts can be added on. Finally, individual facts or examples can be extended from the appropriate heading. A complete mind map may have main topic lines radiating in all directions from the center. Subtopics and facts will branch off these like branches and twigs from a trunk of a tree. While teaching mind mapping, it can be helpful to model one with an entire class. You will want to introduce the mind map explicitly, explain its purpose, how it is useful, and its different components. As students generate ideas, help them distinguish between main ideas, supporting ideas, and examples. When a student contributes an example, try to get at the underlining idea. Connect these ideas together and then back to the main idea. Ensure that all areas of the mind map are fleshed out. Prompt students to come up with specific examples for all their supporting ideas. In order for students to consistently use this strategy to support their writing, you will need to reinforce its use. Once you have modeled it with the whole class, have students practice it on their own. You may want to consider encouraging the use of such strategies by incorporating them into the planning phase of a summative evaluation. Within the Ontario secondary curriculum, this can be evaluated within the thinking and inquiry section of the achievement chart. By using the mind mapping strategy, students will be able to visually organize their ideas for writing. It is important to follow up this strategy by modeling exactly how to turn the mind map into an essay outline. For this, you might consider using an essay template, which we will explore in our next video.